Dom and Pickles Podcast. And here we are.
Hey,
Welcome
back.
Dom and Pickles Podcast. We got the wonderful Jim Bryan here. Yeah,
Thanks,
man.
fellas. Thank you for making the trip.
My pleasure. Thank you for inviting me to be here.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. We want to thank Collab Create for having us, Jesse James for helping us put this together, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, Jim Bryan's a crazy world we've been living in. How long have you been doing comedy?
I started comedy in 2002. Was the first time I started stand-up.
Dang.
I didn't do it the whole time. There was like a several years long break in there when my wife and I started having kids, whatever. You know, it was a little harder to get away. You know?
How many kids do you got?
5. But yeah, I had a bunch of little ones. It's kind of hard to be like, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a few hours. You know, at the mic, no money, whatever. So I stopped doing comedy for a while, but then I got back into it probably like 2014. So last 12 years been at it.
There you go.
You know,
It's a good stretch.
Yeah, for the last 12 years. So I did it for like maybe 5 years, 6 years before taking a break. Maybe 5 years before taking a break, and then got back into it.
Yeah,
So
Awesome.
Awesome.
What's the funniest thing your kids have done or said?
Ever.
Number one. No.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's been a lot. I mean, I guess it depends on like your perspective, as a parent, right? Like, so I know like for me, what I think is the funniest thing might not be the funniest thing to like another parent. You know what I mean? Like, I know my oldest, like one time he fell down the basement stairs.
Oh, he fell down?
Yeah, like he fell down the stairs.
How old? 6 months?
He couldn't walk yet. And he went down.
Stairs?
And,
8, 10?
Yeah, it was more
12?
than that. Yeah, more than
It's a
that.
misshapen basement stairs.
32 stairs?
Yeah, it was, dude. Like the only thing keeping it from being like a fun slide is the stairs. So anyway, he fell down the stairs, but I didn't even know he fell down the stairs. Right? I didn't realize he fell down the stairs. I heard him crying like down in the basement, and I was like, "What's he doing in the basement?" He can't walk. How do you get down there?
Who brought you down here?
Yeah, I come down there to look to be like, how do you get there? And he's crying. He's on his way back up the stairs. And so anyway, he made it up. Right, he got up because I waited for him.
You made him crawl up? You didn't help him up?
He was like a third of the way up, man.
Dude, the Bryan house, dude.
You had 66% to go.
It's a Spartan route. It's a Spartan route.
Anyway, yeah, whatever, man. Hey, listen, he's
What if
grown.
he falls down again?
He's grown into a man, right? So don't question my parenting when he's already he's a man now. Like he made it.
He's concussed. He's concussed trying to make it up.
Right, the whole thing. All life is like that's the whole
He's
life.
slowly
is,
closing the door to give him incentive.
Yeah, that's life in a nutshell, right? So anyway, right, like that's funny. Like that's a funny story. I tell that story all the time. Like that's funny. But other folks might be like, that's horrible. Like that's a horrible story that you just
Those
told.
guys would be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what? Like I'm the expert.
Yeah.
Right? Like so, you know what I mean? Like I think it's funny. But I know that like some folks maybe might be like, "Oh my God, that was terrible. Kid fell down the stairs. He didn't get hurt."
Yeah.
And he's fine now.
That's life.
Yeah, that's life, man. Life's about falling down.
Yeah,
So
man.
theoretical set of,
I was thinking
stairs.
about the worst bicycle crash I've ever been in.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever? What's the worst bicycle crash you've ever been in, Jim?
So we had this hill where I lived growing up. Everybody's town's got the hill.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what they call that. It's got like a name, right? So mine was Christmas Tree Hill. I don't know why the fuck it was called that. I have no idea. Like I showed up to this town, and they were like, "This is Christmas Tree Hill," and I was like, "All right, whatever." You know what I mean? Like, well, that was a name. And we used to race down that mug, and man, it was steep. I don't know how fast I was going, but fast enough that I crashed into somebody at the bottom of it, and
They exploded.
yeah, tore top my ear off, kind of like I
Oh.
bumped into somebody. Somebody's like, I hit someone's face, and like, man, it was pretty bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a bad one. I had another bad one with big wheels. Remember big wheels?
Oh, plastic.
The little things with they had like it was like a trike.
Were you a
Yeah.
teenager when you used to?
No, I was younger than that, man. This was at my grandparents' house in Kings Park, New York. And we used to come down this super steep hill with just like cars driving around. I didn't care. And when I'd get in front of my grandma's
This was
house.
Menorah Hill.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, you ain't lying. I would drift into the driveway at the last minute, like,
Oh yeah.
you know, and I'd go into the driveway. I rolled that mug one time, flipped it
I
over.
believe it.
I tore so much skin off my body. That was really bad too.
Oh, dude. Yeah, one time.
Your dad made
I
you
was
crawl
going
back in.
down-
Yeah, no. That's why I'm soft. My son's forged in fire. You know.
It's hilarious.
Yep. I was like, you could do this, man. Come on.
That's true. I would want a strong child.
Yeah, I
Strong-willed.
miss riding bikes though. I used
Oh,
to
yeah.
ride bikes everywhere.
Oh man.
Everywhere, man. I miss riding bikes. I was thinking about riding bikes the other day, actually, like riding through the woods. You know?
Like a 10-speed?
Nah, mountain bike, man.
That's-
Fucking
okay.
10-speed.
I thought that's what a mountain bike is. I don't know.
Nah, 10-speed's like one of them like roadster bikes with the skinny little
I
wheels.
hate those
Oh,
guys.
dude.
Nah,
I love
Dude, I
those.
saw a pack
Yeah.
of them the other day. I wanted to just mow them down.
Yeah, they're my nemesis, man. Those guys. Those guys are ridiculous, man, with their fucking uniforms.
Little
right?
shorts. Get out of here.
The
Who you showing off
aerodynamic
for?
helmets, the
What the
pointy
fuck are you
helmets.
doing? Like, why are you wearing a uniform? Why you got a number on?
I
It's
think
you and
that's-
your
Yeah.
friends.
The special shoes.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's people that are doing so well in life. They want to make other people miserable, just so
Yeah.
that they look like they're doing better.
I'm thoroughly unimpressed by that cohort of people who ride those expensive bikes.
It's
You know what I mean?
infuriating. Comment in if you hate these people.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
start
I
a
mean,
game.
the
We'll
whole
start a
thing where
petition.
I don't know. They just playing a game, I guess, right? Like, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing?
Yeah,
Is that like
yeah.
that's their
Just
version of
building quad
it's
muscles.
their version of sport? I guess it's not exercise. Do it on a stationary bike. Like, what are you doing? You're holding up traffic. You know, people gotta like go around you, double yellow lines. You're gonna kill somebody.
That's why I thought about it. I was on the
Yeah.
phone with my mom. I was driving. And I was like, these fucking Neil Armstrong cocksuckers. And she was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I was like, they're biking.
Yeah,
Yeah. And they're in,
yeah.
in herds.
I mean, Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. You know what I mean?
That's what she told me.
Yeah.
yeah.
But Lance Armstrong's a cheater, you know. So Neil Armstrong's a better bicyclist by that logic. I can't stand it. You know what, man? And they're entitled too. Where
Yeah.
they're like, "Nah, man, it's my road." It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Smack the mirror.
Yeah, like this is our road.
That's
like,
why I
yeah.
keep pennies in the cup holder.
Yeah,
Just so I can-
I don't know, man. They just shouldn't be. I don't know. They just shouldn't be on the road, man. They should be like a VR headset. Do that shit at home. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They
I just don't-
can do it at home, and they choose
Yeah,
not to.
absolutely.
No, they just want to like jam us up. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Hold up traffic. It's like,
That's a choice. You're choosing to be an asshole
yeah.
at that point.
The big thing is the uniforms, though. I don't understand why they wear the uniforms. That
Yeah.
part don't bother. Like, why can't they do what
Bicycle shorts.
they? You know, like they
Yeah.
gotta have like a sponsor. Like, dude, you ain't got a sponsor. What
I
are you
used
talking
to-
about?
I would ride
Dude,
bikes in
imagine
jeans.
sponsoring a bicycle guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
yeah. Like, how do you even get that? Like, hey, you know, like,
You have to send in videos.
I'm Dom. I'm out of Harrisburg. you got any? Got any?
Nikolai's Pizza. Hey, what's
Yeah.
up? I got a
You
sponsor.
got any decals for my clothes so I can ride around town? It's like that'd be like if you guys were like playing pickup basketball, like with full basketball uniforms on. Like you guys got like order them on Amazon. You like
got
dressed
the-
like
Like the cable guy. Remember Jim Bryan has the goggles?
yeah, man. Like, that's what they look like.
Oh,
I don't know.
man.
Whatever. Don't break for those guys. That's all.
Don't
Seriously,
break
yeah. You have our permission.
Nah, I mean, you certainly shouldn't take my advice.
Let's actually go a level deeper. What about the laying down bikes? You ever had to deal with those guys?
No.
What is that?
It's like the ones where you lay down and
Oh, and they do this
You're-
thing.
yeah, and they're just right in the side of the road going
paddle
like that.
bikes.
Oh my god. There's a guy that I catch if I'm driving at like 9 o'clock going to the gym. There's this dude on one of those things, just like going down Trindle Road in
Yeah.
Mechanicsburg, PA, just holding up
Yeah.
traffic.
Well, I will say what I do say, like for the folks that ride their bike and they're riding it as their transportation, right? Like if I see somebody riding their bike and they got like a gallon of milk with them or something. Like, I'm gonna give them the grace.
Yeah.
I had to
Like,
do that.
yeah,
I don't
like,
carry
yeah.
groceries on a bicycle.
Yeah, it's okay. Like,
Ride
I'm
with
not
no
too
hands.
happy about it. Like, get your shit together and get a
Yeah.
car. Like, then go on marketplace, get a car. It's like $1,500.
I had Walmart bike money. at the
Yeah,
time.
no, I got you though. So like, if I'm riding on the road and there's like somebody on a bike in front of me and they got groceries,
Yeah.
like, obviously like that's their transportation. It sucks for them. They gotta get this shit together, get a car. But like, for now, they don't have a car or whatever. They're young. Like, okay, I got you. I'm not too
Yeah.
happy about it. I'm still annoyed by it, but that's different. But just like doing it for exercise, like, this is chaos. You gotta find.
You
some
could do
other-
that at home.
You gotta find some.
Exactly. There are
Nowadays,
places for that.
you gotta find or get a mountain bike. Grow some balls. Go off into the woods.
That's what you were talking about.
You know, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Going mountain biking.
I'm talking about
We
like
got the e-bikes now too.
Yeah, they're fast. They're fast.
I
mess with
see a
them?
lot of guys
No.
riding those around, like the
No, there are a
scooters that
bunch.
we
There are a
used.
bunch in Hanover. There's a bunch of them zipping around town. Sure. And again, if you're using it for transportation, I'll accept it. You know,
You can have a DUI and drive an e-bike.
Yeah,
Those
that's
things go 50 miles an
That's
hour.
pushing it.
They go 50
That's
miles
pushing
an hour.
it. You can tell somebody you have a DUI on 4 wheels, so you can go on 2 now. And all's good. We're gonna reduce the amount of wheels and think that we're gonna somehow make the outcome better. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds like some sort of Wellspan and UPMC are somehow in wrapped up into
I
this.
wonder-
Seems like there's a copay conspiracy.
Can you get a DUI on an e-bike?
Yes.
Oh my
You
goodness.
get a DUI operating a wheelchair.
But they can't stop
like,
you from
if you're-
getting another e-bike after
yeah,
getting a
really.
DUI
You
on
just
it.
keep get drive.
You keep driving
Because do you have a
e-bikes.
license? They can't. I mean, you don't need a license.
don't
You're
need a license for
operating.
those.
You're driving something under the influence.
Yeah, but
It's
they,
not driving a car. It's
they can take your
driving.
license away. You can still get an e-bike.
Dude, we can't let at the club, if a guy comes in like a Stephen Hawking wheelchair with a toggle on it, we have to pick him up, put him into another wheelchair that isn't motorized, and then he can drink because of DUIs.
No way.
Interesting.
If he
That's how
gets
you take,
behind
it's
the
how you take his
joystick-
keys.
Yeah, you're in manual now. You're in manual operation.
Right.
You know,
That's it. So I'm turning you off.
When I was in Ocean City, there
gosh.
was a guy that got a DUI on one of those like one-wheel skateboard things.
I seen those. Those are wild.
Yeah, dude.
They're called one wheels. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The guy was smoking a joint, riding one of those down the boardwalk, got popped.
Huh.
You know, DUI.
Well, I mean, smoking the joint while operating the vehicle doesn't like improve your case.
Exactly.
Some people are just
Why doesn't he just step off? He's like,
Yeah.
no, I wasn't.
I'm not driving.
they just
anymore,
reduced
officer.
it down to 1 wheel. Right? They go
Yeah.
from 4 to 2 down to 1. This guy's like, I'm not even on a vehicle, dude. This is just a spinning tire. How could you driving what under the influence? I'm like, I'm sitting on a moving wheel.
What would it be like a hoverboard? You
Yeah, I
get
don't
away
even
with
know.
it.
Yeah, I don't even know what you'd call it. Yeah,
Standing
right.
still, flying around.
Yeah, I
Just
remember
standing, man.
the first time I saw one of those. I don't know. It was years ago, but it wasn't that long ago. But I went to New York City, and I hadn't been there in a while, and somebody boogied by on one of those one-wheel sort of unicycle electric, it went by me, and I swear I was like, I felt like I was in like Minority Report. I was like, I was like the most futuristic thing. I almost didn't believe what I saw. I was like, what the hell is going on? It was like, I couldn't believe it.
And they're fast.
Yeah, dude. And the person that was on it was like, you know, like really good at it. And I was like, man, it can't be that new if somebody is like they had to practice this
They're
for a
showing
while,
off,
you know,
yeah.
like they've been.
I would show off if I was good at it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd be trying to like do tricks. I don't
Hands
think
in the pockets,
I don't know.
dude.
Yeah.
hands in
I
the pockets
felt-
flying around.
I ate shit on a one wheel. I was real drunk driving it one time.
You've been on one of those things.
I have a
Yeah,
photo.
yeah.
I have an action shot of Pickle on one of
Oh
those.
wow, let me see it. You got it on your phone?
I'll pull it up at
It's
the
a
screen.
screensaver. It's just
He's like, nah, it's a canvas in my office.
I chiseled it.
oil on camera.
He's like, it's in my living room, you know, it's above the fireplace.
It's Pickle when he has his long ass hair flying at like 20 miles an hour in the Boomerang's parking lot.
Oh wow, dude, that does sound pretty epic.
5 shots deep, dude.
That
Flying
was
around.
that was my like second or third time on him. My first time I ate shit big time.
Yeah, and by the second time you were shit faced and you were great at it.
I was like a natural.
The
Yeah,
third
Yeah.
time he was
I've
also
been here before.
shit-faced
Yeah.
and he got on it again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're a good role model. So
That's what I tell them.
yeah, kids, don't be discouraged the first time you do something dangerous and it ends up with a negative outcome. Just continue trying. Yeah.
You know what you've learned to deal with pain.
That's right, man. Some days you fall down a flight of stairs and you got to drag yourself back up. That's what it is, right?
You know what he got from that? A stronger neck.
Hey, man, like I said, he's a grown man right now. Got him all the way to adulthood,
Dude, one time I crashed my bike going down the big hill in New Cumberland.
What was it called?
Drexel.
Okay, Drexel Hill. There you go. They all got a name.
That's a cooler name than
Yeah, Christmas tree. Well, Christmas tree hill was named by like 6-year-olds, 8-year-olds.
Christmas tree hill. It's like, what's up there? It's Christmas.
Right.
Christmas
I
tree
showed
hill.
up in 2nd grade. They were like, "This is Christmas Tree Hill," right? If I had showed up in 9th grade, they'd have been like, "This is John Holmes Hill" or something like that. Who knows? It just matters when you show up.
dating yourself with that.
Christmas, yeah. You know what? It's Christmas Tree Hill though. So anyway, Drexel.
I'm going. So it was a shortcut. You cut off like 3/4 of a mile if you just go up the hill and then down the hill again.
Sensible.
I go up there on a 49cc Honda sport little scooter bike, and I'm hitting 30 miles an hour. I get the wobbles. I'm looking for grass. I'm looking for grass, dude. And I hit the curb. Fucking crush my full nuts and stomach on the handlebar.
Oof.
Oh my.
Fucking immediately shit myself. And then I face plant in this lady's yard. And then I just laid there for a while. And then
In your own shit.
yeah, cars were driving by. No one stopped. Nobody stopped.
This
They
one
were
guy
like,
laughed.
Yeah, I think he shit his pants.
I literally shit myself.
His guy on one wheel, he went, ha.
And I had probably 2 blocks to get home, but the one wheel was completely smashed on the Honda, so I had to pick up the front tire with shit ass.
Oh no.
I'm walking like a crab. We're all the way back to the house, dude. I'm still here.
You told me that you fell off a ladder and pissed your pants.
I fell off a ladder and I pissed my pants. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But every time I get the wind knocked out of me, I fucking either shit or piss myself.
Wow, it's
It's
interesting.
a weird response.
dude.
Yeah, I don't think that's
know,
common.
dude. I
You're in
don't
the
know,
medical
dude.
field, right? What does that mean?
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I don't think.
I remember flying through the air and I'm like, I just fucking shit myself.
Yeah.
I think I just.
Yeah, I don't know.
Total Sagittarius.
Yeah, it's weird to have that bodily response.
But I survived.
Vacating your bowels. Yeah, you're fine, right? I mean,
dude.
if you haven't crashed a 50 in the woods, are you even fucking living? What are you even doing? I had 50s. Me and my friends, when we were in our early 20s, we had 4 or 5 of us had a bunch of 50s that we souped up and put suspension on, big loud mufflers and shit. They went 65 miles an hour and stuff, and we would just be boogieing around town like grown ass men on mini bikes like a gang.
Yeah.
On 50s.
Did you eat it or no?
Yeah, of course. You crash it. You fucking pick it up. You throw it over your shoulder.
Gravel.
When
Gravel.
the rail police would be like, you can't be riding back here.
The rail police.
You'd come on to you'd come to a fence. You'd just be you just pick up the bike, throw it over the fence, climb over the fence, fuck you. Yeah. Mini bikes were fun, man.
I crashed one
gosh.
as a kid. I was
Did ya?
10, smashed it right into a tree. Oh.
Yeah, you're okay too.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Pickle's been through a lot.
I got bashed around quite a bit.
Pickle.
Yeah.
I can
was
take a
a
hit
survivor.
though. That's what I'd learned. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you guys can both string together a sentence, right? It's nothing wrong with a little damage to your vehicle.
Adds
Whatever.
character.
It adds character.
Like what my dad said.
It adds character. Yeah, no doubt.
Do you say that a lot to your kids?
It adds character. Yeah. Yeah. You're like, oh, my life is falling apart. I'm like, it adds character.
Let me throw a curveball at you.
Okay, I can hit curveballs.
If you met a clone of yourself, would you befriend it or try to kill it?
I'd try to kill it probably. Well,
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Fuck that guy.
I would befriend it. I would be cool
well,
with
I
it.
think if I had a clone, if it was truly a clone of me, it would probably be looking to take me out.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know, like it would
Exact
want
same-
my life. It would
Yeah.
realize that there's no benefit to there being two known
It's not
of
room
us.
for two of us.
So if it's truly a clone of mine, I have to imagine it's probably coming for me too.
Plus,
So
you can
you know,
stage your own death.
yeah, and plus you got to kill it early because then it gets like smarter. You know, if it becomes smarter, than,
It learns your mannerisms.
you know, if it starts out as smart as you and that's its first day on the job, like you have to strangle that son of a bitch like
true.
as soon as possible.
All right, let's say
I
you
never
run into
thought
him
about that.
and he's not smart. Let's say you run into him and he's just like dumb. He's like, nah.
Oh,
Would you try to train him
you
to
keep
be
that,
like
you keep
the
that
lackey?
motherfucker around to do chores and stuff like that.
Oh, dude.
No, that's like Multiplicity. You ever
That's
see
Closet
Multiplicity?
Jim.
Yeah, you ever see Multiplicity? There's a movie Multiplicity with it's got Michael Keaton, and
He's a killer.
he clones himself, right? Like that's what he does. He's like, I'm so busy around the house, I got all this stuff. So he like makes like multiple clones. He just keeps cloning himself to satisfy
Let's get
all
up
of
to
the
10,
needs.
12?
He gets up to a bunch to where like the last one is like a watered down, like halfway functioning version, you know, that like bumps into things and like can't. You got to check this movie out. It's hilarious. It's a hilarious movie. It's very funny.
I love Keaton. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a
Thanks for
great
watching.
movie. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm probably gonna try and take my clone out. I know it sounds terrible, but
Smart. No,
it's
no,
not a real
that's what I
person.
was looking
It's
for.
not. It's not an actual person. I don't believe I'd be in any legal trouble.
Right.
For-
What would you do?
That's a
with the body?
freebie. It's
Yeah, yeah, and then you have to wonder, like, you know, like who made it? Like, who, you know, who's in charge? Like Mythwitch, right? Like,
Yeah, who made this?
Was
who's
it
in
a
charge,
test?
right? It's just
Maybe
like,
I
what-
passed the test.
Well, yeah, or maybe your 23andMe DNA samples being used for a little bit extracurricular. You know what I mean? And they're like making a fall guy.
23 and us.
Now I tell you what, every time you send one of them swabs in, whatever, you know, and then like
Yeah.
5 years later, you know, you get accused of, you know, hurting some senator hurt or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, you
you
get
know?
framed for like
Nah,
murder in the.
I don't need to know my
What if
genetics.
it's you from the future? Well, I would immediately think it was me from the future.
Ooh, that's a conundrum because you don't want to kill him.
That's what I would. That's my
yeah.
route with it.
Well, he would look different, right? He'd have scars. Like
Maybe,
he was
who knows?
burned from
I mean,
What if
laser-
it's
Yeah.
only you from like 15 minutes from now? And you just kill him.
Yeah, that's oh man, yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Well, I mean, what do you do? Like, how do you find out? Like, how do you know the difference between future you and clone you?
Because like how you got the way you guys are explaining it is like you walk into a room, there's another you just immediately start fighting this
you
guy.
just shoot him.
Yeah. No, you fight to the death with your
You're
hands.
like, oh yeah,
yeah, it's like,
yeah. You come to find out you just got like a twin or something, you know.
yeah.
The guy's got a family.
I hope
You know what I mean?
if a clone of me walks in, you guys would help me kill him. I hope so.
Well, unless he's like, I'm the real pickle, you know, then we're in trouble. Now we got a problem.
Here's the real pickle.
Because we've been hanging out with this clone for the last hour and a half. You know?
No,
That's a terrible situation.
you're on
so-
to my. You're on to me.
Yeah.
I gotta kill you guys.
Yeah. Yep, the last thing you need is the real you to show up, you know, pissing your Cheerios. You know
Let's
what I
get to your
mean?
chains.
Exactly. You know, and then you're like, no, I'm the real pickle. And then you're like, help me beat him up. And me and Dom are like in a total we don't know who the
Me
hell.
and you could start betting on it.
You guys make us fight to the death to prove who's
At that point, yeah. At that point, we're like, yeah.
If you guys are clones, and you guys are like you're trying to kill each other, I'm just gonna watch.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
unless because I don't know which one's you.
I thought we were friends, dude.
I am friends with both of you, and you're both killing each other.
Yeah.
You don't know that
In
guy.
that
He just
scenario.
walked in. It's a stranger to you. I'm the real.
Yeah,
man.
that's an interesting question. That's a bizarre question. That's a very bizarre
It's a
question.
curveball.
What if a clone of myself came in and we started fighting to the death?
Yeah.
Would you help me?
I would help you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, but then again, you're like, no, I'm the real one. That's a real problem.
What if you end up? So immediately, I'm thinking about you fighting a clone of myself, and then what if you get it wrong and bite me instead?
Well, we would
If
try
he
to
has to fight your clone, I think he's in trouble either way.
I'm
there.
also fighting my clone.
Yeah, whether it's you or your clone, I think Pickle's in
Unless there's a
trouble.
huge dust cloud that forms once you guys lock arms.
Yeah, Pickle might
Maybe that's
actually
all.
have to ask his clone to help him and temporarily align with each other.
There you go.
That would build a bond. And now we
Yeah.
can't kill
Be
each other.
unstoppable.
Yeah, now there's just two of you. Everyone, you know, one of you's gonna have to get a haircut. You know what I mean?
Dude,
That's
two
funny.
Jim Bryans. I think I'd be chill with two Jim Bryans.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you're also gonna kill him immediately.
No, well, I mean, unless it's future Jim.
No,
you know,
if he helps
it's
you kill a duplicate Dom, you guys are bonded.
maybe I don't know,
I
man.
can't hang out with my clone. You guys have to kill my clone.
Your clone cannot survive, Dom.
Why can't my clone live?
That's the end of humanity.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think any of them can live. I don't think any of the clones can be permitted to survive.
No clones. Not a clone guy, Jim Bryan. Not a clone guy.
No, I'm a not want to share my wife guy.
There you go.
You know,
There you
and,
go. There you go.
I think a clone has unfairly easy access.
You know how
right?
pissed off I would be if my clone was fucking my girlfriend, dude. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
and, yep, and doing better at it, right? Being like, oh my God, you were amazing last night. And you're over here like, man, I wasn't even home last night. What the fuck? And your clone was in there tapping it, you know, doing a better job of it. Take your manhood away. Nope, he's got to go. He's got to go.
What about if your wife's clone showed up out of nowhere? Would you try to kill her?
You know what? It's not my problem. It's up to her to kill her own clone.
no, now you're okay with it.
No, she can kill her own clone. I mean, I'm not trying to have two of her around. No sooner than she's trying to have two of me around. But I wouldn't put her killing my clone onto her. You got to kill your own clone.
She'd kill both of you guys.
Hey,
She'd
honey,
just be like,
honey.
I thought they were the clones.
Yeah, both of them. They'd wind up with two of my wives in the house and none of us. None of me. It's funny.
Man, that was really funny. I like that, dude.
You want another curveball?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
We could just change it.
Yeah, I
up.
mean, that's a bizarre question. I can't imagine the next one's going to be any more sensible. So what do you got?
This is a throwback from when we used to do the old podcast. This was one when Jesse was on.
Okay.
So if you could have 2 extra arms or 2 extra legs, which would you pick, and where would they be?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
2 extra arms or 2 extra legs. Does that mean like if I have 2 extra legs, they got to take the place of my arms? Like I don't lose my arms in this
Get them in addition
negotiation?
to your
Okay, I wind up with either 4 arms or 4 legs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got to do 4 legs.
That's
Yes.
what we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think I'm gonna try and put them. Because you don't want to waste them and like put them under your armpits. You just like, you can't do nothing but cartwheels.
They're on
You
your
know.
belly. When you
Yeah.
fall forward, you can catch yourself.
Yeah, that's true. But you can use your arms for that shit too, catching yourself. But if you configure them right down here, I mean, think about how high you could jump. You know.
Yeah.
And like how fast you could run. You'd be like a spider. Dude. You can jump across the fucking room. You know? Just be like I'll be on Jesse's head in like a nanosecond, you know, just boing right out of my chair. Yeah, I'm definitely going legs. Plus then you can put 4 shoes on, which is cool. You can be like, you know, you can mix and match and shit. You know, if you got 4 arms, you can't do
like
that.
cross them, like 2
And,
this
yeah,
way,
sure,
2
dude.
that way.
Yeah, you 2 red ones and 2 green ones. You can do 4 different colors. I mean, you can do, you know, like that'd be pretty cool too. You know, all black ones for playoffs and stuff like that. I mean, it's
You could kick 3 guys and still be standing on one leg.
that's true. Yeah, falling backwards, kicking 3 people.
Yeah.
Right? Jean-Claude Van Damme, damn. You know what I'm talking about? That's funny.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm definitely extra legs.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah, great, ridiculous question.
We're going good. We're
No
doing
doubt.
good.
All right. Do you want to take a stab, or we do another one?
Dude, you guys are in
Let's
charge,
rip
man.
Another one. Let's rip another
Yeah.
one.
So like, imagine you had to lose one of your senses. Which would
Okay.
you pick? Which would you be all right with?
I would probably lose my hearing. Yeah, I would probably use hearing. I heard a funny quote where it was like, you can't hear titties. You know, it was a funny quote I heard one time.
That's Cat
You know?
Williams.
Is that who it was? Is it Cat Williams?
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to pick, I want to be able to see, and I like tasting food is really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
And I think touch, like tactile, that's an important one.
Yeah.
What about
2.
smell? You can get rid of smell, no problem. That would actually help you out, probably.
Yeah, living on a farm, living with a bunch of living in a crowded house, lots of farting and shit. Well, but at the same time, though, some smells are
Yeah.
Not
pretty
farts.
awesome.
Some are
you
not
know?
farts.
Yeah, some are not farts. That's true. There's the opposite of farts, you know.
Is it muffins?
Blueberry muffins is pretty amazing, dude. A campfire is a pretty
I do love
incredible
campfire.
smell.
Yeah.
You know, cookies, bake. I mean, there's a lot of really cool ones, you know, and frankly, I could do without much of the bullshit I hear. So if
Would you still do comedy if you didn't have ears?
yeah, it'd probably sound a little weirder, but I mean, I'd still probably do it. You know, and that's something to be said about hearing though. Is like hearing laughs is really important. That's a really good question too. I immediately went to hearing though, so I guess I'm going to stick with my gut and stick with hearing. I think I'm going to pick hearing.
Yeah, you can change if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, losing my sense of touch feels really weird, right? Because like, does that mean my hands got to go?
Well,
like, what
nothing will
happened?
feel weird anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You can't feel anything. But you remember what it feels like to feel things. Jesus, my God. I'm
The
not being,
phantom feeling.
this question's going to keep me up tonight. I'm going to lose sleep over that question.
You can't bust any nuts if you can't feel anything.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
No more nuts.
Can you
No more
feel,
nuts.
and what about, can you feel things emotionally? Are you dead inside?
Oh.
If you didn't have
man.
smell, you could go down on some for like ever.
Yeah, you know Pat, who works at the club? Yeah, it's a weird benefit. You know?
Yeah.
Pat, who works at the club, he don't have no sense of smell.
Really?
He hasn't had a sense of smell in fucking a long
That's
time.
why he's got 3 girlfriends.
Yeah. Dude, we had a grease trap at the place. I had to throw it out. Right?
Yeah.
It was like one of the most disgusting things I've ever smelled in my entire life. It was
He handled it like a champ.
He was right up in there.
A champ.
Dude, grease traps are rough.
I mean,
Oh,
I
they
was
are
like
bad.
shirt
It's so
over like this, like gagging, throwing up. Like I'm like, this is the most disgusting. This feels like a collective of people have like shit in my face at the same time. It was just the worst
It's like
smell.
in the back, you can
Congees.
feel it like behind your eyes. That's how
Yeah.
bad it smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's just up in there, like, "Hey man, what's going on?" Like mouth open and stuff. Crazy.
You want a bite of the sandwich?
Yeah.
He's eating a sandwich.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
That's
man.
nuts, dude.
This is cool though. I think we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, do some shout outs for some sponsors, some
Yeah, man,
shows
do
that we
good,
got,
dude.
and then we'll be right back.
Hey, guys. If you're in the Harrisburg area and you're looking for something to do at night, we got something for you. It's called Night Look. We got everything from bar trivia to local DJs to punk rock shows. If you want something to do by yourself with some friends, Night Look. Look it up. We got some great shows coming up. Anthony Pickle is producing a show over at Church of Satire, the Short Kings of Comedy. Everybody on that show is under 5'6". We got all the Keebler elves, all the gnomes. We banged on all the logs in the area to get all the comics out for the Short Kings show, man.
Kicked over some stones.
Yeah, we looked under a bunch of rocks.
Right.
Pickle's got a good lineup for that one. Pickle's doing a disc golf show
Oh,
at a
really?
disc golf course, Pine Run. He's doing a show there. Jesse's on that show. Michael Donnell's on that show. You're on that show, I think.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I got a show at Church of Satire on May 8th. I'm doing Dom and Friends
Oh, very cool.
there. I'm doing a Dom and Friends
Yeah,
there.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Jesse James Martin is also on that show.
very cool.
We got Ali Azif, he's hosting. We got David Lee Scott, Robin Henry, Nate Scahill, and Jesse James Martin's on that show. So yeah, I'll be finishing it off. It's gonna be a great time.
Well, I got this disc golf show apparently coming up, which you guys should tune in for, and any other shows that I've apparently booked and didn't remember that I booked. Good gravy. I know. Next weekend I got some stuff coming up. I know I'm at Cult Classic down there in Stevensville, Maryland.
Oh, nice.
Which is a great fun venue, doing like a showcase down there, and
on the island.
yeah, and then on the 18th I got the confessional show,
Very nice.
where I worked the sound closet, do the introductions for that show. It's a great show. You guys have been on it. And then a week after that I got another one in Lancaster doing a show with the very funny Matt Blank. So yeah, a couple cool weekends coming up. Some fun stuff. Don't have to go too far, so it's cool.
Yeah, man. I got the first little curveball for you, Jim.
All right.
Magic. I think it's real. Do you?
Oh, I thought we were going Magic Johnson. I was like, okay, like, do I think you think it's real as in like they have supernatural powers, magic, or
How about,
like,
how about this? If magic was real and you could use magic, would you do good
yes.
magic or evil magic?
Oh, I would probably do good magic. Is there such thing as mischievous magic?
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
not
think that falls
evil.
into evil.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know that I would do things that would hurt people, but like maybe I would do things that were like kind of funny.
Prank people.
You know? Yeah, I don't know.
Push them down the stairs.
Yeah.
The magic.
You could put someone's thumb on the other side of their hand. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that.
give
Yeah,
them
I
two
guess
left
that is
hands.
kind of diabolical. So
Two
maybe
left hands, dude. Leave them like that.
not tell them.
Chalk that up
Right.
to evil.
Don't even like say anything. Just like make them try to grab something. And be like,
Yep. Watch them from the other room when they try to like type an email. They're like,
whoa.
I bet it would take a while for your mind to figure that out. I bet you'd probably be like, this isn't really happening.
Baseball bat like this.
Yeah, seriously. It would complicate your life a little bit. Take some getting used to. Take some time. Especially if you gave them two left hands if they were righty. That'd be awful.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be fun. Just trying to slap somebody.
I would probably, I don't know. I'm not sure. I probably would do good magic though. I do. I really think I would. I'd like to think of myself as a good person. Like I don't think I would like use it for terribly nefarious purposes. Maybe I'd pad my bank account a little bit. You know,
alchemy. Do some alchemy.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
You know, like silver's really high right now. You know, I might just be like, I'm gonna conjure up a little silver. You know, run down to the pawn shop and just be like, hey, I got this giant dollop of silver. And I've used magic to create. You know, I've used my mind to turn dirt.
This was like a railroad spike that turned into silver. What'd you do with this?
Yeah, they'd be like, man, it's crazy. It's like 30-pound droplet of silver. Like, yep, made it with my mind. Used magic to make it. Nah, magic's bullshit. I met when I lived in Vegas. I met a lot of magicians. Because
Very similar.
It was like a real racket, you know, magicians in Vegas.
It doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, I mean, well, but they're all hustling for work, right? Like there can only be one magician that works the big casino, right? Everybody else, you know, they're like the open micer version of magicians.
David Lame.
And yeah, exactly. Yeah, David Lame. Right, Timu David Lane. But I found him to be very, very strange, you know, very strange, weird, you know, I don't know, eyelid blinking this way type of,
What?
you know,
You met lizard magicians in Las Vegas?
I just felt like magicians were like,
Sure they weren't politicians?
they just always, you know, I don't know, they're always trying to hide something. That's what I gotta say about magicians. So,
Like a dick.
maybe,
What?
maybe,
What are you talking about?
I saw this magician on what was it, Instagram. His name is the Mystic Dickie. It's hilarious. He just like makes dicks out of weird things. But they're like
yeah.
fake wieners, you know what I mean?
That's funny. Like out of what kind of stuff?
So like he has a pen and he's like,
Okay.
or no, it's I don't know, it's a pen or something. He's like, I'm the Mystic Dickie. He flips it down. It's like a foam wiener.
Interesting.
It's a
That's
prop
funny. Yeah, you should send that to me.
I will.
That's
He's
that-
got this one. It's a statue of like the Virgin Mary. He's like, give her a kiss to say goodbye, and then they kiss the cat, and he flips around to wiener. And he's like,
oh man.
he does
Oh,
it on
jeez.
like Omegle, whatever the
Omegle.
yeah the chat.
I think
whatever.
that's still around.
Or yeah,
Omegle's
chat
still
roulette
around?
or something. What?
Yeah, chat roulette, dude.
That was
Wow.
wild. Do you remember that? Do you know about that?
No, I don't
Chat
think so.
roulette. It was
I don't remember that.
you get on, you turn your webcam on, and then it just puts you to a random person
Oh
Anywhere
no, I've
throughout the
never
world.
done anything like
anywhere
that.
in the world that gets on it. That you just go.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes you find gems like Mystic Dick.
Huh.
Sometimes it's just some dude whacking off.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
That's so
Some dude-
upsetting. That's
Most
so
of the time.
upsetting. Yeah,
Yeah. And
for that to be, because I'd
and,
imagine.
like, pedophiles are on there.
Yeah, like I'd
It's
imagine.
very bad. It's a bad spot.
There's probably a faction of people who are like just looking to meet folks, you know,
Go-
like
yeah.
Like seeing somebody jacking off is
20%.
yeah,
It's like, but you
it's
can click. There's
unfortunate.
a click button, so you can just go right through and then rapid
You can
fire.
skip next. Yeah. You can
Yeah, some guy's like, you just like, oh my god, right? This guy's just getting skipped. Right? You probably somebody could watch a log of him, like a flip book of him jerking off, of people just quickly scrolling past his
I wonder,
ass.
like, what does he do when somebody just stakes around? Does he, like,
Well, maybe somebody's gonna catch the like right. That's what they're gonna catch the very end.
Imagine they
What do
find
they
him
catch it the
after.
next like 10 seconds after when he's
yeah,
all
exactly.
chilled out?
He's like, oh god, this
Yeah.
is a bad idea.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
how's it going? I'm Dave from Texas. How's it going?
Sorry, you can't see me that good.
Oh man. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, dude, I catch guys jacking off in their cars all the time at the club, dude.
Yeah,
All
the
the
strip
time.
club.
All the time.
Man.
I just say, aye. And then they stop and then they get in their car and drive. They turn the car on,
Yeah.
drive off.
Yeah, you should tell people that story, but never tell them where you work.
Hell yeah.
Right? Just be like,
Dairy
Jacking off in
Queen?
cars all the
people
time.
jerking off all the time at work, and let them be like, "Where do you work?" You could be like
Runners.
Whole Foods, right?
Dairy Queen.
Oh, where do you work at? Oh, such and such elementary school. Yeah.
And just say FedEx.
You could say that, right?
Just work at
You say
FedEx.
whatever you want, just don't say your actual.
I bet there's a lot of people doing drugs in that parking lot
Oh, yeah.
and inside the building.
Yeah, parking lots are havens for nefarious activity if you think about it. Lots
Some
of
evil
lots of-
magic going
A
on.
lot of
out
jerking off and drugs are happening in parking lots out there.
there.
You know.
There was a dude that set up a tent in the middle of one of the parking lots.
Of Savannah's?
No, it was yeah, it was in Savannah's. It was the one out by the homeless encampment by PennDOT.
Okay.
Oh, the one they
But-
cleared out.
Yeah, but this guy just went in the middle of this parking lot underneath a bridge and just put a tent there.
I live here now.
Wasn't he? Yeah, he was like
He
Right.
didn't go in a corner.
no,
He
like
could have went on this outskirts
No.
of the parking lot. He went in the middle.
directly in the middle is just
No.
a little red tent in there.
Yep. I like the way the light hits this one in the morning.
Yeah,
You know, I like the view. It's got easy freeway access. You know.
yeah, dude. Cameron Street's right.
Did you have to kick him
there,
out?
This way? No, we didn't do anything. We were
No,
just like, hell yeah.
No.
dude.
By the time they got out there, it was already listed on Zillow. They were like, "Yeah, you got to buy this place." It's
Turns out they're dead.
$275,000.
$275,000.
Yeah, I set the market.
Yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, dude.
He's waiting for a concert. Actually, at the XL.
Yeah, we'll let a couple comps move in, and then property values skyrocket. You know, you get some guy with a shitty tent, you're like, "This is $350 for my nice tent." You know, some price work.
I catch homeless people doing like the darndest things. So in the back, there's like a poop creek that runs down from the recycling plant,
It's disgusting.
and it's like right behind the titty bar. Like it's like right there, and I've seen like homeless people like washing their clothes back there.
In Shit Creek.
Yeah,
Talk about up Shit's Creek.
in the poop creek, and I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing?" You
Yeah.
know? And
That's
they're
not
like,
too far
"Fuck
from
off."
here. There's a shit creek nearby here.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. A
but,
river
like,
runs through it. You know, is that what they say?
It's because like this place was the steel mill was built, and they were just like, I guess we got to build a city around it now. And
Yeah, everybody shit in the stream.
everybody. Before it was just a couple people pooping in the stream, and now it's a poop creek.
Yeah.
One day, and then it turned into the poop river, and that's the Susquehanna, dude.
It'll be the Ganges in 2030.
God.
Oh my
It's
God.
too funny. Like, how come you guys don't do anything about Shit's Creek? That like the homeless need a place to wash their clothes. You know, seems like a really dysfunctional social model.
We have done so. We started pouring Dawn into the.
Yeah, right.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh,
You know, we
poor,
gotta-
poor folks.
poor folks. Yeah, dude. We get them. A lot of people like, you know, we're not. It's weird because you don't want to give them too much, but like I'm down to give them waters. I'm down to give them like, you know, basic food like bread, sheets, hot dogs, things like that. You know what I mean?
Sure, there's nothing wrong with that.
You know, but I think anything over $5 is detrimental to a homeless person.
Well, yeah, I mean sometimes they don't use it for food.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not buying a fucking dime bag for a homeless person. You know?
What if they start
No.
doing signs like "Don't feed the homeless"? like
yeah,
the
like
seagulls?
like seagulls and bears. You know, don't feed them. They'll come back.
Just a fat bear just sitting there. Don't feed this animal.
Maybe that's the cure to this whole crisis. Is some signs.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, as somebody that runs a business, people don't read signs. People
No matter
do
how much
not.
it says open.
Yeah, people
Still don't-
people don't read signs. Yeah, seriously, the person could be holding a help wanted sign, and people would just be like, "These people." They wouldn't even see the sense of humor in it. You know what I mean? People don't read signs. Yeah, I got no answer for the homelessness issue. So I don't know if that was like the curveball, like Jim, solve homelessness. You know? Don't have an answer, folks.
Yeah, dude.
Next week.
I don't know who your next guest is, but I don't know. Maybe they're like a community leader or something. You guys can really get to the nitty gritty and solve the major social issues.
2 shaman, a priest.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, right. A rabbi, a priest, and a shaman walk into a bar. Solve homelessness. You know? Like, I don't know. You never know.
Oh, man. Let's do what's another curveball, dude?
There's a whole bunch. Some of them are a little bit comedy based. Like, what's your favorite Jack Black movie or Mike Myers?
Which one?
I told you this would happen, Pickle. I told you this would happen. You say, "What's your favorite Jack Black movie?" Or Mike Myers. You say which one?
Yeah, I mean, which person?
Jack Black.
Are
Jack
they
Black
clones
first.
of each other?
We don't watch them fight. We don't watch it.
I like the movie with Jack Black and Mike Myers fight to the death. No, my favorite
Hangover.
Jack. Okay, so Jack Black, I have a couple. I like School of Rock. I think School of Rock is a lot of fun, but I think Jack Black in a movie called The Jackal with Bruce Willis, where he gets executed.
Really?
Yeah, Bruce Willis kills him, blows his arm off. I think it's pretty
Jack
graphic.
Black?
Yeah, yep. In The Jackal. But if I had to pick what I think his best movie is, I think it's School of Rock. School of Rock is pretty great. Richard Linklater. It's a funny movie.
I love that one. Yeah.
It's a great movie, man.
Nacho Libre.
Ned Schneebly.
Nacho Libre's good.
I
Yeah,
think Nacho Libre is one of the prettiest
I think that's a good movie. Yep.
movies.
I'm
Yep.
picking Destiny. Honest.
Yep. Tenacious
Tenacious
D is
Yeah.
another good one. Yeah, they're really good. Those
Meatloaf
are
is in
good
that,
choices
too.
too. Yeah, yeah. Plays his dad.
Yeah.
I'm a big Meatloaf fan.
Bowser.
Me too. Me too.
But yeah, I gotta say School of Rock. Maybe that's kind of you know, that's too common or
No,
whatever.
it's absolutely acceptable.
And
yeah.
then as far as Mike Myers is concerned, right? What's my favorite Mike Myers movie? I mean, some of his movies I feel like they're not like very rewatchable. You know,
yeah.
like I watched Austin Powers not that long ago, and like, I don't know. I was like,
doesn't hold up, huh?
Let's kind of take it or leave it. But I married an axe murderer.
That's
Is a great
good one, yeah.
Mike Myers
I've not
movie.
seen it, but I heard good things.
And then Wayne's World, come on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, Wayne's World is fucking amazing. Yeah, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Right, that's a good one too. So those are my two.
Oh yeah.
Even though you kind of asked me one question, including two people.
No, that's way better. I thought that wasn't gonna. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like 2 seconds and we're done. That's awesome. You like Mike Myers?
No.
All right,
Shrek.
moving on.
I mean, Shrek was good, but like
Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't even think of that one.
he's Shrek, but like I don't know. He had that Love Guru movie.
I like that one.
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty dumb.
I hated it. I got angry watching that. I watched like 15 minutes of it, and I was like, ugh. And I watched it because you like that movie. That's why. Pickle was like, hey, I have a really good movie. What's that one movie about the serial killer that kills people, the deadly sins?
7.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, this is a fun movie to watch with the boys. He put on 7.
Oh man.
And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
and he's like,
heavy.
look how cool this is. This is so cool. And I'm like,
The big guy drowning in the soup or whatever.
Yeah.
he's like, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
It is a good. I mean, it's a good movie.
It's so good.
Yeah, dude.
Seven's a good
Yeah, dude.
movie. It's
Kevin
not lighthearted.
Spacey.
It's definitely not a lighthearted
Yeah,
movie.
Pickles like, see that? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that cool? And I'm just like, why the fuck are you like? I was watching like normal like show, and he was like, nah, dude, this is.
Yeah.
You would
check it
hang
out.
out. You would hang out a Sunday afternoon off an edible. Watch 7.
Up next is Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
great
God.
soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
Great soundtrack to
Oh, yeah.
Requiem for a Dream.
One of the Wayans brothers too.
Yeah.
Who would have thought, dude?
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
it's a
went
good
straight
movie.
from "Don't be a menace" to South Central while drinking new juice in the hood.
The Wayans are talented, man.
a lot of range.
That's a talented family right there.
Man.
Wait, speaking of Wayne's World,
What do you guys think of Kevin James? He just did that new movie with Alan Ritchson, Playdate.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it. I
Paul
saw
Blart
Alan.
Mall
I saw Alan Ritchson beat up somebody in his front yard. I saw that though.
You
What was
gotta
that
quit it.
for?
You gotta.
Somebody like he was riding his motorcycle around like a neighborhood, and some neighborhood Nazi whatever like had a problem with how fast he was driving, which I don't think he was really driving that fast, but I mean I know like I got kids and stuff. Like if people is going 100 miles down the road, like whatever, man, it's problematic. You might want to let somebody know. But anyway, he like stood in front of him. He was being really counter aggressive with Alan Ritchson, and boy, he just got his ass handed to him. Man, it did not end well for that guy. He was all bashed up, but the Reacher had on like he had body cam footage. It totally exonerated him. You know?
Wow.
So
He didn't have to pay no money.
Well,
for that?
the neighbor like attacked Alan Ritchson. Alan Ritchson's like 6'3", 240 on steroids.
I don't know this guy. I don't-
he's Reacher on Amazon Prime.
He's like
sorry.
he's the new action guy.
Yeah.
He's the new action guy.
He's been around for a while. He was on like American Idol many years ago. That's the first time he turned up. I think
Yeah,
he like
Blue
serenaded
Mountain
Paula Abdul.
Yeah.
Then he
I
was
think
on like
Professor Snape.
what was he on? He was on that
Smallville.
football show,
Blue Mountain State.
Blue Mountain State.
Yeah.
So he's been around for a while, but he jacked up now. He went full Barry Bonds last offseason. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
dude.
what, he showed up. He is like
Yeah.
ready to rock and roll, dude. He looks like Macho Man Randy Savage now. He's a
He's
beast.
huge.
Some guy was
Whoa.
like, "Don't speed around my neighborhood." He was like fucking lawn spike that guy.
Yeah.
that guy didn't last long,
The
man.
guy had a cartoon bump on his head.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, for sure. Some Roger Rabbit shit
Yeah.
coming up. His hat sitting on top of it. He got beat up pretty good.
That's a log
Yeah.
on your noggin.
Yeah, I forgot what we were even talking about. Started talking
I was
about
talking
Alan Ritchson.
about Kevin James, but I'm down to keep talking about Alan Ritchson.
Yeah, I like Kevin James. Grew up on. He's a Long Island guy, just like me.
Yeah,
We kind
Queens.
of, we grew up on Long. I mean, he's Long Island guy. I think he's more Nassau County than where I was in Suffolk County. But like we both kind of grew up in the same area, so he's like kind of a big shot there and about Long Island. You know,
He lives there still.
I don't know if I doubt it. I doubt he lives there still. I don't know why he would. But as far as like reputation is concerned,
yeah.
like he represents Long Island for sure. There's a bunch of
yeah.
funny comics that do, but he's definitely one of them.
Oh hell
So
yeah.
I've never worked with him before, but I mean, I'm sure it's fun.
Oh my
you know.
gosh, when Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Mm-hmm. It was a funny movie.
Oh dude, I watched that so many times when I was younger, dude. I loved that stuff.
He's good. He's funny in movies. I think Here Comes the Boom is a great
Oh
movie.
yeah.
I love that movie. That
Yeah.
movie's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
He actually got jacked for that.
He's really good, from what I understand. He's
Yeah,
like a pretty highly developed and highly trained martial artist. I think he does like a ton of that jujitsu and
Yeah.
stuff. So like, yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing when it
Oh,
comes to
yeah.
that MMA stuff. But that movie was great. Boss Rutan's in that movie. That's a great
Also, he
movie.
did a great job. In
Yeah,
that movie.
great movie like this, doing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny movie. So yeah, I like Kevin James.
Yeah, Kevin James. I think that entire crew is great. Adam Sandler. He figured it out. I think that
Yeah.
guy figured it out.
Well, yeah, he works with his friends all the time.
Works with his
I mean,
friends.
that's great.
He, married a girl that was like in his movies.
Yeah.
He has a family. His kids are getting roles now. He's killing it, dude. Worth $1 billion.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly he does the work to like make his life be
Yeah.
the way that he wants it to be, right? I mean, creating
Jack and Jill.
opportunities for your friends is great. Like
You ever
that's
watch Jack and Jill?
well, yeah, but at the same time, like, no, I didn't watch it, and if I did, I think I probably made it through a few minutes of it, and they're not all going to be.
They're not all going to be.
They're not all going to
bangers,
be great movies, just like they're not all going to be great jokes. And like, so what, man? Like, whatever. He still probably like hung out with his friends and did something cool and creative. And like, oh, you know what? So what? This one didn't make like $100 billion like the other ones did. Like, whatever.
Like the Water Boy.
That's commendable, man. Like, that'd be great
Yeah.
to do. Even with the club, it's like, you build something that you can like hang out with your friends. You can. That's a cool thing. I think it's awesome. Good for him, man, for figuring it out. But whatever, you still got to be talented when the light shines.
Yeah.
And obviously, Adam Sandler is clearly prepared.
Oh yeah.
To
Oh yeah.
to be hilarious.
Ever since, do you like the Jews?
Yeah, dude, he's funny. I I mean,
Don't mess with the Zohan, dude.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
That's
Saturday
one
Night
of my-
Live. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you take go all the way back with him, man. Super funny. Billy Madison, I guess, was probably the first one, right? The
Yeah.
first movie.
Yeah.
But then everyone that came out, I mean, Happy Gilmore was like enormous when it came out. Too.
Happy Gilmore was huge.
Instant legend.
Price is Wrong, you know, like that.
My
it's
brother
a
had the
movie.
jersey.
Everyone wanted that Boston jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
So you know about remote viewing?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
So
Remote
it's
viewing.
Oh my
What
god.
does that mean?
Yeah, Pickle, explain remote
Yeah, what's remote
to me.
viewing?
it's a curveball. Well, the topic was, do you think remote viewing is bullshit?
Okay, so
I'll tell you
explain what remote viewing is, and then I'll weigh in.
The government spent money on this. That
Okay.
people would just like close their eyes and imagine themselves in different places, and then they would report back saying, "Yeah, I was on Mars,
Okay.
and I saw there was a lot of dirt and stuff. There's some hieroglyphs, some relics."
Okay.
And the government spending money on this, and they're like, "Okay, let's write this down." And I'm wondering if you think that that's real.
No, I don't think that's real. I think
I just
I
went to your
think-
house, Pickle.
I think it's real evidence of the irresponsible nature of how government uses its resources.
Oh yeah,
I think that's what it is.
it's like the men who stare at goats kind of thing.
Exactly.
Like, they spend money.
And it's
on
like, listen, we got
Psychics.
we got this much money, and then again, it's like I don't know how much they spent on it, right? Like if they spent like $150,000 on it, you know what? If somebody's like, hey man, holy shit, like I know the combination to this lock, and somebody goes and does it, and they're like, it fucking works, you know? It only costs us $150K, like it works. This is amazing. But like if they blow like millions and millions of dollars, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
Some guy in a room just like,
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's trying to like move a fucking solo cup, and this is like some $100 million project.
Did it work? No.
No.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Right, we'll see you tomorrow when we pump you full of barbiturates, you know, and you wind up having like crippled semen that diminishes a gene pool, you know. And we spend $100 million for, you know,
They do some evil things, that government.
dude. I'll tell you what, they can't be trusted.
LSD to dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, what's that gonna accomplish?
They were trying to they were trying to train dolphins how to talk.
Yeah, money well spent.
They made a lady live in an underwater house with a dolphin for like
Right.
months.
Some dumb son of a bitch in the government, in their mind, pictured a fucking dolphin's lips moving, like, and like talking to him and being like, you know what, we can weaponize this. Let's spend money on this. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Nobody will suspect a dolphin.
No, Right, a dolphin's gonna spring out of the water, and with its ability to speak, what's it gonna do?
It's got lasers on his freaking
Yeah.
lasers on his
Yeah,
head.
exactly. It's gonna jump out of the water and be like, it's 9 p.m. and then like go right back. What the fuck is it gonna do? What is it gonna? What information is it gonna convey? It's dark down there. You know? Fucking stupid. This is what our tax dollars are funding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's dark down there.
Right? It's freezing.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Yeah.
Something touched my foot.
Got any fish?
Oh man.
Yeah. I think they spend crazy money on like ridiculous stuff. all
And they
the
throw it
time.
away. It's just a write-off for them, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
somebody can get a boat. I'm not stupid.
Oh, dude. The government's it was crazy that they do that, and then you know how you can tell that a car is a government car compared to a normal car. Government cars don't have roof racks
Yeah, I've heard this before.
because the government doesn't want to pay the extra $20 per car for roof
Yeah.
racks.
That's surprising. You figured they would just save money altogether and give them all fucking e-bikes.
Yeah, you just
You
give them
know?
all.
Because they
I don't-
still put them in like a $60,000 Explorer.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what, man? Fucking you in the roof racks. You're going to put your stuff up there. You know what are they gonna do?
You're doing pleasure. You're gonna put a kayak up there.
Yeah,
aren't
you can't take this thing kayaking. You got your kids locked up in the black plastic seat on your way camping. Right? Your wife's got the computer in front of her.
No
right?
pleasure.
The
But
dog's
this-
in the caged-in part in the back, but there's no roof rack, so you can't bring any luggage.
You know what? They don't have rubber mats.
That's funny. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that though, that they don't have roof racks. That's not
Yeah.
the first time I've heard that. That was kind of a myth, but
They're
I used
stingy. The government's stingy. But then they
and
spend
roof
so
racks
much
is
money
the
on
thing.
because they
Really?
save money.
Hey man,
You know?
every $50 counts, right? You know what I mean?
You
never
know why cop cars are black or were black and white?
You're not gonna get blotter acid for dolphins without cutting
Exactly.
something somewhere.
That's how you afford things that.
You afford your dolphins that speak Middle Eastern languages by cutting roof racks off of local police vehicles.
You want your science? No roof racks.
No more big flashy lights on the top of cars. Now you get little lights on the dashboard because somebody's got to feed these dolphins LSD.
Would you go for it? Like if the government came up to you and they were like, "We need you to take acid and try to move this cup with your mind."
I mean, it depends how much you paid, I guess. I mean, I'm
Like
a little old to be taking acid.
$600 a
You know?
day.
I mean,
livable. Yeah.
I don't know that I would do that. But if I were a young man, sign me up for that. I mean, I'm probably all over that. 600 bones a day.
If you're listening, government,
to take acid.
Trip sack in a room and try to move a
Dude.
cup with your brain.
I'll tell you what. 3 hours in, I'd be over here like.
Did you guys see that? Did you
Having
guys
the
see
guys
that?
come in, being like, "Yo, I'm about to check this out, guys." My mind,
But then the
right?
recording camera shows you didn't blow anything. The cup just
Oh
moved.
man, yeah, or there is no cup.
That's it. However many hits.
Yeah,
You're not even sitting at a table.
man. You're just moving.
The government never told you anything. You're just taking acid
Yeah.
at your house.
Yeah.
You're like, the government told me to do this.
Yeah, you're in the subway. You're at a bus stop. What are you doing here? Right, I'm part of a study.
I bet they would.
The government's after me.
It's a matter of national security.
They would do that to you if you weren't producing results. They just like kick you out and like blame you for doing acid.
Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely. You're collateral damage the minute you get involved with the government.
You're right off.
Yeah, you're collateral damage. They don't care.
God.
Yeah, exactly.
Next time I see a homeless guy say he's part of the government, just be like, "Oh yeah, blotter acid. Gotcha."
Yeah.
He's testing it out, the new source.
Yeah,
New
be
stuff.
careful what you say to these homeless guys. You wind up levitating down the road. Some homeless guy's like, "Wow," sends you 30 feet in the air.
I finally figured it out.
Yeah.
I found that when I was homeless. Yeah, they tried to teach me. I was like, I'm not ready for this.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, homelessness isn't funny, obviously. Nothing funny about homelessness.
Yeah.
There's people that think they can control the clouds with their minds.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
one
I'm
of
going
them.
to turn the cloud into a cube. And then
Them folks need help.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess I need help. I don't.
Pickle, do you do that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to move clouds with my brain,
Sure.
make it into the shape I
Yeah.
want.
Well, I mean, I would imagine so long as it doesn't like get in the way of your ability to carry out the normal functions of your life, then
it's
it's
like
just
5 minutes tops.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, but if you're at work and you're just like, don't you know I can change things with my mind? You might need to see somebody. Right? Or if you're at work or you say to Dom and you're like, hey man, you see that cloud? You see what I just made it that shape. And before you looked, it wasn't that shape, but now it looks like that because I made it look like that. You got to work through some shit.
Oh, man.
But if you can call it out, you're like, hey, watch this. I'm going to turn it into a star.
Yeah, hey
And
man,
the cloud
and
turns
if that
into a star?
happens, yeah, you ride that pony forever. Then.
It's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you tell your grandkids. That's one of those things and if somebody else is around to see it happen, you'll be
You're
folklore.
legend.
People will talk about you forever. Right?
I never met Bigfoot, but I did see a guy who changed a cloud.
Yeah, you'd be right. I knew a guy one time when I was young, like when Jeopardy was on. We'd watch Jeopardy. He would just yell out answers. You know what I mean? Like, and he would say them confidently too, and he'd be wrong and shit like that. And then, like every now and again, like he would just nail one and be like, "Told you." It was just swagger and confidence, And you're like, man, that guy's smart.
Crackheads do that.
Yeah,
Was he a crackhead? I don't know.
No, crackheads manipulate the shape of clouds. It sounds like.
But they'll be lying like consistently, and they'll just like keep going until they get one right, and they're like, "See, I fucking told you. I was telling you right the whole
You
time."
see that one looks like a cotton ball? I told you. I told you. I told you there.
That's so, dude, the idea of just like talking to a homeless guy, getting in an argument, and him force pushing you away from him.
Yeah, pulling full on Darth Vader death grip.
Yeah, dude. See, then a bunch of black SUVs pull up. It's like, he finally figured it out.
Yeah, this homeless guy's like Magneto.
Yeah.
Half the day, everybody.
We knew you'd come out of hiding eventually. The guy like, comes out.
Oh, dude. I was at work the other day ripping the vape, dude. There's a homeless guy freaking out in Cameron Street, bro. And he sees me looking at him at the doorway at Savannah's. And he points at me and says, "You!" And starts running towards me.
Oh, man.
From
scary.
From like a couple hundred feet away. And he's running towards me, and I don't know how this door's propped up, but I'm trying to unprop the door.
It's stuck. He's like, the foot's down.
No, the door's propped. It was a nice day outside. I'm getting some air, dude. I'm trying to unprop the door. This guy's sprinting, screaming, taking his shirt off while he's running.
What'd you do to this guy?
Oh, my God.
I just looked at him.
That was it.
I was just looking at him, hitting my vape, and he points at me and goes, "You!"
Oh, my gosh.
And
Did you
then-
escape in time? Did he make it in?
I just closed the door. He got all the way up to like the street in front of the ramp, and then he said, "Damn!" and just walked down Cameron Street towards PennDOT.
Did you say damn when you closed the door?
No, like the door was closed for like 15 seconds,
Um,
and he just stopped and went,
He sounds slow.
"Damn!"
What was his intentions, you think?
I don't know.
Eat your face?
Don't care.
What do you think he's going to do?
I don't know, man.
I was in there. I literally just went, boom, lock, 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 lock.
Sounds like he didn't know what he was going to do.
Everything's
Actually.
getting locked.
Right?
My idea is that he's like, my notary on my car, my title. Geez, I gotta go to PennDOT. I'm so angry.
The fact that he said damn makes me think that he had intentions.
Yeah, and he wasn't able to follow through on him. Right?
Yeah.
It didn't work out.
Did he want to
Yeah.
get in or did he want Dom?
Yeah, I don't know why he took his shirt off. It was weird.
It happened. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just, I don't need this. Just slow me down.
I'm not aerodynamic
You know?
enough.
This is why I didn't make it to the door in
Right.
time.
Yeah. He was like, I should have took my pants off.
Dude, I got a homeless guy taking a shower. You know, the one not too long ago.
In the shit creek?
That Club XL hose spout outside.
Oh, man.
I'm like, dude, you can't take a shower there. And he goes, it's just my bits.
Yeah.
What?
She's cleaning his dangly bits.
Just the bits.
It's just my bits. It's just my
Yeah.
bits, man.
Bits and pits.
Like, all right.
That's it.
Yep.
Just bits and pits.
All right, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, clean up.
Yeah,
Clean up.
Yeah,
You
get
know
it
what?
done, man. Get it.
Clean your bits.
Yeah, man.
I think that's how we should, send it off. Clean your bits, folks.
Yeah, clean your bits.
Clean your
everybody.
bits. You can
Behind
change the
the-
shape of clouds if you want to.
Yeah, you can do anything you set your mind to. Just know that you might wind up cleaning your bits in Schitt's Creek behind the strip joint. That's how it all might wind up for you. So, maybe pay attention
you.
in school, folks. For you youngsters.
Man, thank you, Jim. It was
Yeah,
a lot of
total
fun,
pleasure, man.
This
Good
was fun.
times. Yeah, good
Yeah.
times. Thanks for having me, man.
Man. Yeah, man, that's Dom and Pickles podcast.
Good night, guys.
Hell yeah.